Guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. We're going to quickly talk about this hair. I just installed it, so I really don't have much but a first impression for you right now. This is the Afri Naptural 3x Caribbean Sassy Curl Hair in the color 2, 14 inches. Here's what the label looks like. I purchased 3 packs and I used almost 3 packs. I could actually find some spots to fill in the back, even though there's supposed to be 3 times as much in a pack. This hair looks like this. Here's a piece. And even when you fluff it, it kind of goes back into the packed way it was before. So here's it fluffed, but then I can just kind of run my hands through it again and it kind of condenses back down. So I have this much hair left, maybe 5 of these little sections left. I'm probably going to find spots to put them in throughout the week. I'm going to probably put a couple more right here to hide my parts, but I really like it. It's very soft. It's not super dense at all. It actually feels like, I feel like I need to go look in the back with my mirror and make sure you can't see in between them. I purchased this hair from the beauty supply store and I believe they were $11 per pack or $10.99 per pack. Initially looking at the pack, I thought I would only need 2, but I purchased 3 just to be sure because I didn't want to have to go back to the store. And this was supposed to be backup hair and it ended up being the hair that I'm going to have to wear because the locks that I had didn't work out. One thing you do need to know is that you're going to have to loop it maybe 3 times because unlike some hair that's loose like this hair doesn't have a rubber band on it. So you're going to have to loop it 3 times to ensure that it doesn't come unlooped. And I would also recommend just kind of pulling on it every now and then to make sure the loops are still pretty tight. I didn't do any invisible parts, so you can see the knots in my hair. It looks like a typical crochet style, and that's okay. I couldn't risk the invisible knot method with this hair because it's so slick and it's wavy, not curly. So I didn't want to run my fingers through it and then it slides out of my hair, especially when I'm at work. So I'm going to come back later in the week, give you an update about this hair, but I will give you a view of the back as well. So that's the back. And I think that it's probably going to only last me about a week or 2 max. It is soft. I don't know how tangled it'll get, but I'll come back in about a week and show you. So here we are 1 week later, 7 days to be exact, and the hair looks relatively the same. I really like that even when it's frizzy, which it is right now, it still looks pretty decent. What I've been having to do is pull the hair apart like this and then take little pieces that come out and cut them. The knots haven't been too bad. I can just cut them and the hair looks pretty decent. Generally when I wake up in the morning, I do take about 5 minutes just to cut off any of the ends or the knots. The hair does stick together, but not as bad as some other hair. I think if I wear it for another week, it probably will. But it's a relatively pretty hair. I also kind of pull down like this, and whatever comes out like that, I just make sure I cut it. So over the course of wearing it, I might lose about 1/2 inch, but that's okay. It's pretty hair. One thing I will tell you is that it does get tangled in the back of my neck, so I have to pull it apart, sometimes a little yank, and just make sure I get those little scraggly pieces off. Nothing major. One of the more quality hairs that I've worn. I'm going to wear this for 1 more week. I'm pretty sure it's not going to change too much. So let me know if you have questions about this hair. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Conversations with Candace. Until next time, y'all have a great day.